see right there is the 29 truck of DJ Allman, one of the 6 drivers out here for this first event of day 2, the Truck Derby. He's joined by LJ Reese in the 25, Randy Maynard in the 48, Bob Burns in the 85, 316 David Sain in the 500, Mark O'Neill. Here we go, folks. It's the Truck Derby. It's on.
Oh, the 500 car. He's getting hit already, Mark O'Neill.
Mark O'Neill won the cute truck contest. We'll see how he fares here in the Derby.
Looks like the 25 truck of LJ Reese is having trouble getting started, Brent.
There he goes.
Oh, he got started just in time for the 500. Mark O'Neill to give him a shot.
Here comes one of the Burns boys into Reese.
Looks like the 48's lining up on the back of that blue Chevy too. Oh, he kind of sideswiped. He end up hitting the 25 truck.
Oh, right below us.
Power hit there, Brent.
Mark O'Neill and David Sain locking up front ends.
Here comes Bob Burns. He wants a piece of it too.
Burns in the black 85.
Those trucks are like Imperials, man. They just do not bend, do they?
They're holding up pretty good so far. A lot of good hitting going on. Yeah, we got a little choo-choo train going here as the 316 and 500 are locked up and they're kind of helping each other. Somebody's lost a bumper. There, the colorful 48 of Randy Maynard.
Bob Burns decided he's going to go help those guys get unstuck. They're rolling now.
And finally, the 500 breaks free. Mark O'Neill.
Here comes a hit right in front of the crowd.
Burns kind of held up on that one a little bit. The 316 has blown the left rear tire. There you see inside of Mark O'Neill's 500, trying to get her going again. And here comes Burns into Mark O'Neill.
Oh, he made a good hit. He just got done.
Pushed him up on the wall.
Oh, nice. He just got done releasing the 48 truck down here, Randy Maynard. He was hung up, went down to the other end, put one truck on the wall. He's running pretty good.
And here Maynard's going to take Mark off the wall.
That had to hurt.
But Mark still running. Randy Maynard in the 48 running strong. The 29 spinning him out. DJ Allman.
Oh! Just about. Nice shot.
Pushes one of the drivers out of the stadium. All right, running strong. We have the 85 of Bob Burns and the 48 of Randy Maynard. Cars that are still in it are the 29 of Allman and the 500 of O'Neill.
Help him go all the way out.
That'll warm the crowd up on this chilly Rock Springs afternoon.
Yes, I would agree. The Bob Burns Mopar truck's looking pretty tough there. That old Dodge is hanging together good. He's going to come try to unhook him down here again. He says, let's run. Now he got him unhooked, too. It looks like his shifter's locked into forward mode. Oh, 2 trucks on the wall now. Maynard just stuffed the 29 up on the wall.
Yeah, Maynard stuffed Allman, and Allman that's the point of no return. All right, folks, we have 2 of the best drivers out here still going, and that's going to be Bob Burns and Randy Maynard. Cars running good.
Oh, good hit by Bob Burns.
I think we're going to see an arena shot here, Tori.
I think so too. These guys like to put on a show. They're both hard drivers. What is that? 48. Maynard, he's in a Ford. And Bob Burns, he's in an old Dodge. The 316 looks like Bob helped him get unstuck and fired up. He's like, let's play.
Here comes the arena shot. Burns is going to go into Maynard.
Hang on, Maynard.
Front axle explosion.
Maynard's waving him on. Look at him. Come on, let's go. These guys are ready to rock.
And Burns is asking David Sain in the 316, do you want some? And Sain might be considered Sain if he were to pull his flag about now, because I'm thinking Mr. Burns. is getting ready to lay some wool.
Oh, yeah. Oh, he's got to find the right gear. Hang on. Hang on. Maynard's waving him on the whole time, Bob. I'll put on a show.
Here comes Bob. One more shot into Maynard. It's going to be a front end shot.
And he's got
Here it comes.
Oh, nice shot by Bob Burns.
What a sportsman Randy Maynard is. Bring it on.
The crowd's digging it too.
Come on, Bob. Some more arena shots.
Bob's got that Mopar wrapped out, and it is flat running. I can hear the valves floating.
This one's going to be big.
Oh, God, that had to hurt.
That one knocked the 8 off the 48.
Man, is this a way to start off the show today or what?
We knew this truck derby would be a good one.
This is insane. These guys are taking it to them.
Oh! Might as well push them all out of the arena, Birds.
Man, it doesn't get any better than this. This is awesome.
Wow, look at that 316 truck. It doesn't even look like it has a driver's side front end.
Birds doesn't know who to hit.
He's like a ping pong ball just bouncing around, smashing everything in his way.
And that's going to do it.
Awesome job. Bob Burns did a great job in that old Mopar. I don't think he's done. He wants some more.
Hats off to Bob Burns, sponsored by Bob's Towing, El Rancho Towing, the Burns Boys, and Sam's Brothers Racing. And speaking of Sam's Brothers Racing, we had a chance to talk with the Sam's Brothers earlier this afternoon, and it doesn't look good for them in the Contis, Tori.
Well, the nice thing about it, two of their cars are already in the main event. Mike and
no, the Burns,
Levi.
not Sam.
Oh yeah, sorry. Excuse me. That's right. You know, Dave's fresh car, it isn't going to make it. They couldn't even get it repaired to get it out here.
And who do we have here in the 48 Ford?
Randy Maynard.
Randy Maynard.
Yeah, I'm going to speak to him real quick. Hold on.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, Randy, second place, man. You took a beat down like a man. What do you think?
It was all great. Bob's a good buddy. Had it planned out. Worked out, so.
That was one of the best truck derbies I've ever seen anywhere. You guys, I love the way you kept waving him on. Man, that's a good sportsman.
You got to have that, man. If you're a sore loser, you shouldn't be doing it.
Right on. Congratulations. Good run.
Thanks.
That was some action-packed hitting there. We got two trucks on the wall over here, one on the wall down over here. The poor Chevy never had a chance. They just annihilated him.
Okay, there's Pinky has Bob right there.
All right, I was with Bob in the pits yesterday. He was by me checking cars all day yesterday, so I'm going to let him talk about what he thought of that run.
It was kind of slick, but I could still get a little bit of traction. I just held it to the floor. That was my strategy.
I just talked to Randy, and I had to admire the way he kept waving you on, and I was over there waving you on. The crowd absolutely loved it. What do you think? Is that Dodge pickup tough or what?
Well, it was tougher than that Ford, I guess.
I got to ask you, is this Hank Williams Jr. country or Merle Haggard?
Hank Williams Jr.
Attaboy. Congratulations on a tough run.
Thank you.
All right, thanks, Pinky.
Excellent job by Bob Burns there.
Absolutely. You got to love some of these guys out here, some of the characters you get to meet as you go to demolition derbies. Well, congratulations goes out to Bob Burns for winning the first event here on day 2, the truck derby. We're going to take a break and come back after this.
Rock Springs Firefighters 1499 would like to thank Alltech for their continuing support of the demolition derbies.
Last chance for the drivers to get into the main event tonight. The main event, which pays $3,000 to the winner, $1,500 to second place, and $1,000 to third. A great truck derby just before now, and let's take a quick peek as Randy Maynard and Bob Burns teach demolition derby fans how to hit people.
Man, they didn't waste any time either. Bob had to hammer down the whole way. Here's Bob Burns coming in on that 500 truck, giving him a little jaw rattling hit there. But then on the other end of the track, immediately after that, Maynard puts the 29 truck. I don't remember who the other one was, but put him clear up over the barrier, blew the barrier out.
Yeah, it took them a few minutes and a lot of heavy equipment to fix that west end over there. And as we're getting ready here, Pinky, courtside.
What's up?
How's she looking down there? How's that truck derby?
That was awesome. That's one of the best truck derbies I've ever seen.
That was a heck of a warm-up to what we're going to see tonight, I think. That was a good way to start.
Well,
huge hits. I mean, non-stop action. What more could you ask for to start a show?
You're right. That was a great start. This first heat, though, Pinky, we got the 11. Remember, Sheridan took third place. She's going to get another go at it in that Plymouth Fury. It was pretty ate up. Did anybody get a chance to talk to her today?
I did talk to them. They're having a little bit of carburetor troubles after it makes a hit. It wants to flood out, so hopefully she can get that figured out. But there's some really tough cars in there. That 27 of Tyler Sams is coming up.
27 of Sams. Frady in the 44. He was pretty ate up as well yesterday. Corey Hikes.
He has got basically a fresh car. Remember, he got put on the wall right here and basically blew his rear end out, but he's not.
Yeah, there was a lot of cars that just got put up immediately that are still untouched. I walked through too, and just a little bit of sheet metal damage on a lot of them. But I mean, there's cars that should be in the main that should have been. They just got bad luck. So we'll see what happens. I'm sure a bunch of the top dogs will play it smarter this time around.
Well, another one that's in this first consolation, just like you're talking about, Pinky, is that 66 Mooseman car. Absolutely fresh.
And I think the 112 and the 63 Galaxies lined up over there. It's still fresh too. Look out for that one.
Tim Tipton's 90. We found out Pinky had a flat spot in the flywheel. That's why he never got started.
And then remember the great shot of Richie Como when the car drove up on it. He got the bird's eye view of the rear end.
711.
I talked to the Tipton brother yesterday, and he warned me in advance the flywheel was bad. He welded it to the crankshaft. Not a good thing to do. So it's no surprise it didn't hold up.
Well, what it does do, though, is it gives him a completely, basically built car for the Consi.
Yeah, but when you're ready for a big event way in advance like this, don't you put a good motor in that you know is right? Motor and tranny combo?
Probably be a good idea.
$3,000 on the line, you don't put something in with a bad flywheel.
Good point.
Amen.
Good point. All right, so we got our 8 cars here for this heat. First consolation, and again, folks, for the rules, there were 5 heats yesterday. First and second got a ticket into this $3,000 main event. And then today, any driver that did not take first or second but can get his car running gets to enter one of the consolation heats. And this week, or this year rather, they have 3 of them. And if they can win their consolation heat, they're going to make it into the main event. And
that's right, Brent. Only the first place goes out of the consolation heats.
And all they'll get after these consies is the grudge match between all the local firefighters, police, and rescue. And then they'll have to get back out there in the finale. So it's going to be real tough on these, even the guys that win the consi, to really compete against the guys who took it down yesterday.
Now, on the grudge match, you said firefighters and policemen?
And EMTs,
so
emergency services.
You think a few of these guys might not have received a ticket in the last 6 months of the year, and they might have a chance to take it out on the local Gestapo?
Oh, yeah. Well, and what's nice about this is a traveling trophy. It's a prestige thing that these guys do. And I don't know, last year, remember Green River had the big hearse, Green River Fire Department, and they pulled up here, broke the throttle cable, and never ran. So they've got a good car coming. I know the Rock Springs Fire Department, they built, I believe it's a 1972 or 73 Chevy roundback wagon. It'll be sweet. Oh, is it a 74? Okay, 74 wagon.
Do not doubt the pink one's car knowledge. You could put cars in a lineup and he could go for days telling you what year, make, and model.
Actually, I think we could put some rear taillight lenses, scatter them all over. He could go pick them up and tell them what they come off of.
Shell gave it. The cars are on the track as you see the wind blowing there for this heat. We have the 711, Richie Como, the 112, Chris Karitnik, the 90 of Tim Tipton, the 66 Ted Mooseman, 53 Corey Hikes, 44 Ryan Frady, 27 Tyler Sams, and the 11 driven by Sheridan. Do we have a last name for Sheridan, Tori?
Sheridan Culver.
So they are moving the barrier into position as you see one of the pulleys there inside the car.
Yeah, that must be the, well, let's see.
It's either Sheridan's car or Tipton's car because it was in front of
you know what I'm looking at, Brent?
Huh?
I'm looking at a lot of cars that have a lot of metal left to bend.
Yeah, there's supposed to be 23 or 4, so that's going to put about 8 in each heat. That's quite a few cars, so this is going to be a good one.
It'll be a good set here.
I would watch for the 27 of Tyler Sams. He's always a show. He does an excellent job. Corey Hikes in the 53. He has a good car. The Mooseman car, the Tipton car. We've got a lot of good cars in this heat. Here we go. Get on. Hikes ain't wasting no time. He's going all the way across. He's going to hit the Moose car. Oh, no. Oh.
Mooseman just
junked that car.
Hikes doesn't know it, but he is gone.
Wow. And it didn't even bend the Mooseman's car. Here comes the 44 of Ryan Friday. He's in the mix, busting them up. Oh, and Hikes is done. I mean, done in one hit. That was a 72 caddy that.
And Hikes is going to get lit up again. Hikes made the great hit early on Mooseman. Unfortunately for Hikes, he destroyed his rear end in the process.
Right now we've got the 90 of Tim Tipton hooked up on the 711. Ryan just busted them off the 44 car. Here comes Tipton. He wants that Mooseman car. He backed off for a driver's door hit there. Good call.
Somehow Hikes got the 53 going again.
Looks like Sheridan's carburetor problems are continuing to flag her. Uh-oh, here comes a big hit. Big hit there. That's 44 car of Ryan into the 711 car there of
Como almost rolling Como over.
And here comes Tipton.
Oh!
Big hit. Wow. Took the whole front end off of that car.
I can't believe Como's 711 is still running.
Hey, the 711 car's motor mounts are broken. That motor's hopping all around inside there. Awesome hit.
Here comes the Moose Man. Here comes big hit.
Tipton.
Big hit.
Sam's rolling up his front end with that shot. Maybe a little bit of frame damage, Pinky?
He looks hurt.
Oh, yeah, she's going up hard in the front. Even on the brakes, that thing went up, so.
Oh, look at Mooseman's car. Ripped the front bumper off.
These guys ain't messing around. They're going for it.
No, this is it. Do or die. And Mooseman with the Kung Fu bumper. I cannot believe Como is still running that 711. We have to get a close-up on the front left corner panel of the 711.
Richie Como, he's a rookie this year, driving a 79 Buick Park Avenue. Still going. Kind of like the Energizer.
Here it is. Have this. Look at that. Look at that. That 711 is opening up like the first present on Christmas morning.
Nice.
All right, so Tipton is still running strong. Mooseman, who we knew would run strong. Ryan in the 44, Ryan Frady, still running strong. 3 really good running cars out here. And 2 of the good drivers, Sams and Hikes, both destroyed themselves with great hits.
They did. You know, and too bad for Chris Karitnik because he did the same thing that happened to him last night and he got hooked up and just had some bad luck. He's got a good car, an old 60s Galaxy.
So if somebody could knock him off of Hikes, but it doesn't look like he has any buddies out there today.
Well, nobody. There's only one person goes to the main, remember, so. Mooseman doesn't realize his front bumper's not on anymore. And Tipton, he's trying to help the back one come off as well. Ooh, good hit there. You know, I'm pretty impressed with the way that 68 Plymouth wagon of Ryan Friday is holding up too. Here comes Tipton around.
This is going to be a delicate. This is going to be as delicate as brain surgery as these guys. They know how close they are to getting into that big game. Oh. They're going to have to do it without doing too much damage to their cars, or they'll be useless in the main.
Exactly. They're kind of trying to walk softly and carry a big stick at the same time, and it's tough to do in a demolition
derby. Right. They're trying to do the impossible. Cause damage without damaging your own car.
Here comes the 44 around. He's going to have a good shot on the
Mooseman got double whammied there.
Without that front bumper attached, his frame rails are free floating out there. He probably doesn't know it yet. Oh, it looks like the 90 of Tim Tipton and Ryan Friday are going to try to put the Mooseman out.
I think I see a double team coming and somebody getting on the wall, but we'll see.
Looks like Tipton's dead for a minute. Oh, there he goes. He's fired up. The Mooseman's out too.
Okay, Tipton setting up for an arena shot against the wall. And here he comes. Tipton into
Nice
Mooseman.
shot. Wow, did some really good damage to the back of that Impala.
Mooseman trying to get away from the 44 of Frady, and Tipton gonna come get hit by Mooseman. Mooseman knows he's a marked man out there, Tori.
Yep, it's 2-on-1.
Oh, here we go, here we go. Big hit. Oh,
Tag team.
and how is that 66 not folding up?
Old Chevy Impalas, they're tough.
Tipton, the 90, setting up for another arena shot into Mooseman. Mooseman trying to pull his flag. Yeah, he
Mooseman's
pulled it
out.
out. Didn't want to have that. Tipton had him in his sights. Now it gets interesting. The two friends.
Okay, well, only one goes to the main event.
Look at the drive line.
Uh-oh. Tipton broke his flag. It's over.
He
Brent?
dropped his drive line. We had the close-up.
Oh, okay.
The drive line was hanging like a...
Right on. I'll tell you what, that old 68 Plymouth wagon, it held up really well. Ryan Friday.
Well,
11 years of driving.
Ryan is in the 44 car?
He is.
Okay.
Ryan, a team member of KTF, and those of you who saw the 2008 Derby know KTF stands for Kill Them Fools.
Yeah, something like that.
So Ryan, a teammate of the Tiptons, and too bad for Tim Tipton that he dropped the driveline on that beautiful hit on Mooseman.
Still has a great car.
But
May be able to fix it for the powder puff. Who knows? Might not be done.
Ryan Frady is getting queued up by our ace field reporter, Mike Pinky Nordstrom.
You know, I would have bet that Ted Mooseman would have probably won that heat. I don't know exactly what happened to him, but he broke his flag.
Go ahead, Pinky.
All right, I got Ryan here. I actually talked to him yesterday when we checked his car. He's got a nice old solid Mopar wagon. All right, what do you think?
I'm glad finally to win one.
Yeah, your luck wasn't great yesterday, but the car's holding up even better today.
Yeah.
What do you think? A lot of big hitting in that one.
Oh yeah, I had to change a rear end today.
A lot of work. It's worth it now, isn't it, going to the big dance tonight?
Oh yeah, definitely.
All right, congratulations on the win. Thanks.
Thanks.
All right, thanks, Pinky.
That was a good warm-up right there. Good first consolation heat. Karitnik never got to prove his point. He made one good hit on the Hikes car and got hung up. Same luck as last night. Hikes, was it Hikes? It was Hikes and the Mooseman car went back to back, and I mean junked the old caddy of Hikes.
I'm going to speak to the 7-Eleven driver. What was his first name, guys?
That is 7-Eleven is Richie Como. He's a rookie, by the way.
And that, look at the 7-Eleven, 8 up.
All right, I got Richie here. Richie, this is your rookie year right here.
Yeah, it is. First year.
What do you think? Running a metric car, a little undermanned, but you gave him hell.
It was fun. Good experience, and build a bigger car next year.
Get you some good iron next year. We saw some good hits you took wide open. The motor mounts are broke. The motor looked like it was going to come out.
Oh yeah, motor mounts were broke right before we come out, so that's about all we had.
Nice.
Well, good job of hanging with the big boys. You did a good job. The crowd loved it.
Thanks a lot.
Thank
You know, watching him drive, you wouldn't have known he was a rookie. I thought he did a very good job.
He did. Yeah, he did.
You know, another good car out there, Tyler Sams. Looks like his front end, he got together with somebody. I think he went head on with the Moose car, but his front end, something busted, went up in the air pretty high. Too bad for Sheridan, too. Could never get it started again. Same luck as last night.
But she gets the cool ride on the dash, on the hood, behind the tow truck on the way out of the stadium. She'll be back next year, Tori. All right, folks, that's the first of our 3 consolation heats. Don't go anywhere. Number 2, right after this.
West Sound TV control room provided by Whistler Chevrolet. Serving Rock Springs since 1956. Thanks, guys.
The crowd loving day 2 here at Rock Springs, Wyoming, the second of our 3 consolation heats. And this just in, folks, because of a somewhat low car count, we're going to go with first and second in the consies, making it into the main event. So that'll get us up to a 16-car main. Of course, that all depends on how many of the 16 that get a ticket actually get in. But let's look at our field here for the second consi. Let's see who we have. I know who we have on the list, but let's talk about who actually shows up, because we're having cars not make it for obvious reasons. Casey Siloff in the 13 has made it. Ralph Tipton in the 52 is out here. The 20 of Josh Thane. The 26 of Jesse Hatch. And Brett Mossbrucker in that 21 slinging some dirt has made it. We have one more coming, the 47 of Dan Hellickson. Now we also have on our list Tim Batchelor. We have not seen him yet. Here comes the 8 of Robert Frial. And that might be it. They have not put the barrier in place yet. And really, you know, if Batchelor doesn't make it,
where's Tim Batchelor?
He's not. That's the point. He would have been a favorite in this, but he obviously couldn't get his car going.
I don't see him lined up out there either, Brent.
No, well, what happens, folks, for these consies is everybody who doesn't win that thinks they can get their car going signs up, and they got basically till right now to actually get it running. Obviously, Tim Batchelor could not make it happen. And so here you have all 7 of our cars lined up on this west side. Kind of a weird start.
Yeah, you know, Rock Springs, we've never taken 2 out of the consolations to the main event, so this is something new.
Well, it's gonna bump up the numbers for the main.
It will. It'll make it a better main event, and plus give these guys another incentive to get their cars ready and get them out here in the consies.
Right, and why not have
twice as
2?
good. Yep,
why not
exactly.
have 2? The more the merrier. You could have a 30-car main event. I'd be happy. All right, looks like they're gonna make a move around here a little bit. Maybe reposition or not. That's the. Here he made it, Tim Batchelor. Spraying the judges.
There's that big block 454 Chevy.
All right, now we've got our 8 cars. We've got the barrier going into place. All 8 cars on this west side of the stadium. Going to make for an interesting start. The driver's chomping at the bit for this last chance to make it into the big dance.
There's a handful of good cars out there, Brent. Anybody's game, I think. I would guess almost every one of these have a good chance. Hellickson, Batchelor, Mossbrucker. And here we go.
Get it on. Batchelor was going to try to hit Hellickson, but Hellickson slid out of the way. Batchelor has lost his steering. It looked what a
big hit
shot.
in the driver's door. That was unintentional. He had a lot of momentum. 21 broke his flag. Mossbrucker's hurt. He is hurt bad.
They're checking him right here in front of us. That was a brutal shot. And they are going to red flag it here down below. Looks like we may have an injury. Oh, and he's holding his right arm pretty tenderly, is Mossbrucker. Finally, they get the car stopped here. And that 8 car, Robert Friel, you saw the hit. Pinky, you're down there. What's going on? Go ahead, Pinky.
He's roughed up pretty good. That was a direct driver's door hit. Here we go.
All right, we're back to action. Oh, and a little payback there. Frial gets tagged front and rear.
Casey Seeloff, he hit him pretty good there. He's got some momentum, and he looks like he's out here to put on a show.
Seeloff and Batchelor. Oh, boy, I tell you what. Frial is learning from the drivers what not to do in a demolition derby because he just got ate up.
He did. And Bachelor, he's got the hammer down, boy. He's going to junk that wagon before this heat's over.
I thought Bachelor's steering was hosed up, and it looks like he's made it. And there you see Siloff slamming into Hellickson. Bachelor getting to run full track. He's coming around. He's looking for a target. Here he comes! Big hit! Nailing Friol. Well, Bachelor hosed his front left big time with that shot.
He's junked. He's a sitting duck now. They'll pick him apart.
Here comes Tipton into Friol.
Friol's still going. He's got a good front end left. He's got some serious damage in the back. I think he's got a broken axle on the driver's side.
All right, so the cars that are still running. Seeloff's 13, the 26 of Jesse Hatch, Tipton in the 52, and that's about it. Well, now the 20 of Josh Sane gets going.
Hellickson just fired up. He's going now, too.
Oh, Hellickson trying to hit Tipton, but being pushed sideways by Siloff. Bachelor's car is running, but his front left wheel is jammed hard left.
I'll tell you what, Casey Seeloff's out there putting on a show, and his car's holding up. Oh, another big hit by Casey Seeloff.
Seeloff tagging the 52 of Ralph
Here he
Tipton.
comes. He's going to take it out on No.
Hellickson coming in to Tipton. T-bone. Siloff is running really good.
He is.
Hitting both Hellickson and Tipton.
Bachelor's still moving, but he can't steer. They're not picking on him. They're leaving him alone.
Hellickson gonna back into Siloff. Here comes Tipton into Hellickson.
Oh, nice shot by the Tipton car. Driver's side front wheel.
That 13 still looks like the car to beat here. But the 26 of Jesse Hatch is also running really well.
Oh, and he about went over. He drove completely up on the 8 car of Rob.
Look at the fountain coming out of the 8 car.
Friol's got the hammer down. He's not going to let that bent axle get him.
Friol has no steering. He's just going in a circle.
There was a good hit by Hellickson down in the west corner.
All right, so the 24 and the 8 have lost steerage way. The 13 of Siloff still running very strong. Hellickson's 47 running very well. The 26 of Jesse Hatch looks like he's got a wheel or two locked up.
Oh, there's Seeloff coming in for another good hit.
Seeloff's kind of exposed his front right tire. He needs to be careful about where he makes those front end hits.
Oh, big explosion in Bachelor's car.
24, Steve. He's still going, though. He blew his internal radiator.
He did.
And he looks like a, what do they call that, baked Alaska in there. Oh, right below us there.
Hit by Casey Seeloff.
Pounded Hellickson into the wall.
Bachelor's waving somebody to try to bend his driver's side wheel back in so he can go somewhere and hit. If Casey Seeloff can get lined up, I'm sure he would help him out there.
Are they buddies?
Well, no, but Casey just wants to hit anything.
Oh, yeah. All right, Seeloff and Hellickson. Boy, I tell you what, for a Consi, these cars are strong.
They are. They're looking good. They're hitting hard. The 52 car's still going. That's Ralph Tipton. Oh, there's Seeloff with another big hit into the 47 car of Hellickson.
Ripped open Hellickson's engine compartment. It would appear that Tipton and Seeloff are buddies, or not.
Maybe not. Maybe not.
They were kind of doing some sign language with each other.
I'm kind of thinking Seeloff just hits whoever gets in the way.
I think you're right. Seeloff getting some Tipton.
Oh, big hit by Tipton into the
Tipton. That's the
car.
third radiator we've blown here in this second heat.
Nice hit by Ralph Tipton. Here comes Seeloff. Oh, and he just hammers.
I don't know how much more the back of that 70 LTD can take. It's half the size it was.
This second Consi is off the chart.
It is insane. That's
Excellent.
non-stop hit.
This is like a day one derby.
Hey, I'll tell you what, it's like they're playing for the main event money out there tonight.
That's a very good point. All right, it looks like we're down to 3 cars.
Hellickson's running, I think, but he's either having shifter problems or something. Uh-oh, Seeloff's lining up. Seeloff's lining up for a track shot. Here he comes.
Here it comes.
Here he comes.
13.
Oh, big hit into the 52 car of Ralph Tipton.
Ralph, pull your flag.
Oh, man. Good damage on that one. Excellent job by Casey Seeloff in this.
And there you see the 20.
Oh,
as they get
coming over to help him out a little bit.
into the wall. That's Josh Sane getting lit up by Siloff.
Siloff's hung up.
Okay.
Casey's hung up. He's got the last hit.
And Siloff is free.
He's okay.
And at this point, Siloff's car is almost toast. What's he going to do, Corey?
I think he's going to spin around and go hit some more until he's got nothing left. He's not there to win. He's out there to put on a show.
I think he's done.
Uh-oh. 26 car, or the 20 card is fired up.
Josh Sane got off the wall.
Hellickson's moving too.
Hellickson is being told to pull his flag. He had timed out.
Okay, he's done. The old Buick has had it for the evening.
So right now, it's going to be Josh Sane and Casey Siloff. But I got to tell you, Tori, I don't know that either car could limp out of the arena to the pit.
Man, I'll tell you what, I was impressed. These guys were out there.
There's the first time we've seen the rear end doing the choo-choo-choo-choo. Look at that sucker.
I think I can.
Definitely some suspension problems for the driver of the 20, Josh Sane.
You know, there's still 4 flags flying out there. You've got Ralph Tipton. You've got Casey Seeloff.
I'd have to give this one to the 20 car. He's still moving and hitting a little bit. I mean, he's making an effort in a lesser car.
Well, I think he had the last hit, didn't he, Mike?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. He's still moving. I mean, I consider some of those hits for what he's got.
Look at the damage on the 24 car. Bachelor. I mean, open.
Look at the 52 car. The body's off the frame. That thing's like half the size it was.
Wow, that was Casey Seeloff
If we could get a side shot of the 52, you got to see what Pinky just pointed out, this frame. This car is lifted off the frame.
Who is the driver of the 20 car?
A side shot.
The 20 car is Josh Sane.
There it is right there. We had the side shot there, Pinky. Talk about that 52.
I cannot believe that thing went as long as it did. It is like a 70 or 71 LTD. I mean, it was well built, but wow, look at it. It's peeled off the frame. He took hits that shouldn't have kept that thing going. The rear end on the passenger side shoved clear forward. The driver's side is still back where it's supposed to be. Crazy.
Excellent. Excellent.
So that's going to do it, and congratulations goes out to Casey Siloff and Josh Sane.
Going to the big dance.
Well, I hope so. I don't know
what they've got to bring with them, but...
Who was the driver of the 20 car?
The 20 car is Josh Sane.
Okay.
And then Casey Seeloff is in the 13.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Okay.
Wow.
So, Mr.
Now
Josh.
that was a heck of a consolation heat, Brent.
Unbelievable.
There's some junk metal.
Josh.
Yeah.
What do you think, man? That was a tough one.
Yeah, it's pretty tough. Felt good.
You're out here giving them hell. We thought you were done a few times, and it looks like you got the win, huh?
Yeah, felt good.
What do you think? Get one of the big dance. You gonna have fun tonight? Get her fixed up? Think you can fix her?
Oh, yeah. We get her.
Congratulations.
Yeah, thanks, man.
Well, the good news is that I see Brett Mossbrucker down at the 21 car after that driver's door hit. Robert Freehall, I think he's going to have some apologizing to do.
Yeah, you know, and Robert had a full track shot going. It looked like they were going to go head-to-head, and then at the last minute, the Mossbrucker turned off, and it was accidental.
Who's the 13 car?
Casey Siloff, Pinky.
Casey, give us your thoughts. That was awesome.
That was one of the hardest hitting heats I've ever been in, right there.
Hey, if there was a Mad Dog Award tonight, we'd be giving it to you. You ready to go to the big show?
Oh, yeah. I'm hoping this thing will run because it ain't right now.
All right, get her fixed up. We'll see you out there. Congrats.
Hey, Pinky, there is a Mad Dog Award tonight.
Yes, there is, and it is a heck of a nice trophy. It's actually bigger than the main event winner trophy.
Well, we've seen a lot of them. He's in the top 3 in my book.
I would agree. I would say Dave Burns is right there with him, and so is Mike Burns.
I agree.
All right, folks, that's our second of our 3 consolation heats. We've got another 9 cars queued up for the third and final consi, and we'll be back in a moment.
The 59. There's Tipton. Tipton destroying the 46 of Joe Gamber. Oh! Somebody call the doctor. Right now, there's nothing stopping us from smashing this car into the wall.
And I hope that third consi is as good as the second one. We've got Pinky queued up on the far side with some of the Derby's biggest, best fans. Pinky.
All right, I'm over here with some of the hugest fans you'll see out here all weekend. Let me ask what they think of the show here. Let the water truck come by here and I'll rattle you guys' cage. All right, you guys, what do you guys think of the races so far?
Pretty good, actually.
You guys have a favorite car? Who do you guys like the best so far?
JJ.
I like Bumblebee. Number 8.
What do you guys think?
Casey.
It's JJ.
54. 13.
13.
You guys like the show so far? You having fun?
Yes.
You guys ready for the main event?
Uh-huh.
All right, you guys, the kids are ready. They have spoken.
All right, thanks, Pinky.
All right.
It sounds like Casey Seeloff's earned himself a few more fans after that consolation heat there.
Tori, I was going to say, I think the Seelofts are sitting next to the Tiptons over there because you had a lot of 54 fans and Casey Seeloff fans.
That's right.
So let's take a quick look at a replay here of Seeloff doing some action on that last Derby.
All right, this is Casey Seeloff coming in on Ralph Tipton and just opening that car up, lifted it completely off the frame. He did that multiple times during that heat. He did just a heck of a job driving. Look at that 52 car. Just cratered it. That was it. Nothing else.
The cars entering the ring finally, the 181 of Dave Burns, the 82. Ben Schultz going to be running that car. The 79, Joey Duran. The 83, the orange and blue there of Matt Johnson. There you see the 14 of Tyrell Grissom coming in. Now the 82 was not driven by Schultz yesterday, Tori.
Yeah, he did drive it yesterday.
Okay.
He got hung up when he hit Corey Hikes down here, and he's got a pretty good piece left. He's a rookie driver. It's his first time driving. He's been around the sport forever, big supporter. This is his rookie year.
Ted Mooseman Sr. coming in the 3, the 12, Matt Mooseman. The 36, Justin Bogdan. The 357, Ryan Wonson. And talking with Ted Mooseman Sr., he said the front end's pretty tore up on that 3 car, so he cannot afford to take any front end hits. And I see the 12. No, he was just using his brakes. It looked like he had locked up his front. But I'd say the 357 and the 181 are the cars to watch here in this event. We'll see how it turns out.
I would agree with that. Watch also the number 82. He might be a rookie, but he's watched this for a long time. He might surprise us. We never got to watch him much last night, so this is his rookie debut.
Ben Schultz in the 82 in the 75 Fury. This race brought to you by Mountain Air Veterinary Service. They are positioning the barriers, and we are about ready to get underway.
Are you guys ready for another good one?
I think this is going to be a good one. Pinky.
I'm ready.
Third and final consolation. They're taking 2 to the dance.
Last chance. 14 tickets have been issued. There's 2 to go.
And they're counting them down. Here we go.
And we're underway. Oh, nice shot, Schultz. Some amazing action.
Good
right out
hit
of
by
the
Ryan
gate.
Wilson. Dave Burns driving like normal.
Dave Burns started a little slower.
Oh, big hit there.
Burns hitting the 12 of Mooseman.
Here comes Ryan Wilson lining up for a good shot on the 79. Looks like Rye wants a piece of that 3 car, that Ted Mooseman car.
Rye Wilson circling the track,
He's going to
looking
build up
for a
some speed
target.
here. Oh,
Here he
this
comes!
could be good. Oh, he had to steer off. He had to steer off.
He did not want to hit Dave Burns' 181 car.
Yep, he had a driver's side shot there, steered off, but that could have been brutal. There was a good shot by the 79 car of Joey Duran, hitting that other Mooseman car.
There you see the 3 of Ted Mooseman Sr. getting tagged in that front end by Wilson.
Oh, there goes Rye, just completely smashing the back of that 79 car. Oh, Rye's about over. He drove up on the 14 car. They're hooked up now.
The 14 of Tyrell Grissom. Dave Burns got the 181 going. Coming into Mooseman.
Oh. There ain't much left of the front end of Dave's car, but it's still going, and he's still shoeing it. And there's Rye coming in the back of the 3 car of Ted Mooseman.
And then Grissom hits the rear end of Rye and blows his front end up.
Nice. Ben Schultz is still out there. He's still running good and looking good, guys. But Rye, I'll tell you what, that car of his, man. Here he comes again. Big shot. Oh!
That just took the 36 of Justin Bogdan up into the troposphere.
Good driving by Rye there. Very aggressive. Ben Schultz is out there making some good hits too.
Mooseman gonna take it from Burns again.
Both those cars, the front ends are junk. Look at them. I mean, nothing left.
I think
Davey might be done. Oh, there goes Ben Schultz taking the 14 car into the wall.
Grissom, Wilson, and Burns are still running.
Oh, that was the 83 car of Matt Johnson making a hit on Dave Burns. Dave, I think he's got it running. I don't know if he's got transmission.
Here comes the 357 of Wilson.
Nice shot!
Matt Johnson gets tagged.
Rye is putting the hammer down, guys.
Rye's car is running sharp.
And it is looking good, too.
Here he comes into Matt Johnson. Matt Johnson being teamed up on here by 2 Burns team members, Schultz and Wilson.
We've got 2 cars left running so far, Brent. Ben can't get his fired up. Oh, and another huge shot by Rye. Uh-oh.
Rye Wilson.
I don't know if Rye just busted a distributor or what. He might be junk.
I'm thinking Matt Johnson is going to win this thing, and I'm thinking Rye is going to take second place.
I don't know what happened there at the end. As soon as he made that last hit, he had all kinds of backfire through his stacks. I don't know if he busted a distributor or skipped a timing tooth or what.
But as soon as he made the hit, he just shut her down. Whatever it is, he knows, and I'm sure Pinky will find out. But the 357, Rye Wilson knows that that car was done. He's not even trying to get it started.
The 83 is the last one running around. That's Matt Johnson, that 75 Caprice. He's sponsored by J&J Services and Salvage and Minor Sales. Oh, there we go. Rye fired it up. Oh, and he's got him on the wall. We got 2 cars running, Brent.
That's one of our favorite walls right there.
Oh, and he's got him on the wall, and he's punishing him.
So I wonder, it's interesting. It's going to be interesting to find out what Wanson's problem was. Don't pull your flag.
It ain't over yet. Get in your car, Rye. Get in your car. Did they call it?
Oh, wait, yeah, we definitely got something to talk about in this interview.
I think Ryan's getting a little excited out there,
He's
man.
going to win it, but he needs to not jump the gun.
He wants to jump out and do the dance. Because he's going to the dance.
To the big dance. It looks like Johnson and Watson are going to the dance.
I'll tell you what, Rye has put on some vicious hits. He's going to add another one to it. Okay. Go!
And
he ain't done yet.
Johnson had actually just pulled his flag, which is interesting because
actually,
the
82 still got his flag
still
up.
Flying.
I don't know if who they're gonna give second to, Brent.
It's going to be the orange car over here, even though he pulled his flag. They were the last two running. 82's lost either a driveline or his tranny's linkage is done. He's moving.
I thought the 82 probably had timed out too, didn't he, Mike?
Yeah, he's way timed out. It's going to be these two. What the driver of the 357 car is who?
That is Rye Woolston out of Jackson Hole, Wyoming.
His name's Rye?
Rye.
Okay.
Rye Watson, like Johnson, only with a W.
And then in the 83 car, you've got Matt Johnson. I'll tell you what, these consolation heats have not disappointed them, Brent.
I got a real good feeling on the main for that reason precisely.
Rye is in good shape going into the main. He's got a good car left. Dave went out there and drove his heart out like he always does. He just junked that old Lincoln.
Okay, Picky. You're okay, Picky. Whenever you want to go, do it.
Right.
That was funny.
Yeah, it was. That was a great derby.
Well, Rye was so excited jumping out.
What do you think?
I think my throttle was stuck wide open.
Man, you guys are banging them hard. You ready to go to the big show tonight?
I've been waiting all night, all weekend.
Hell of a run. Good job, man.
Thank you.
Excellent job by Rye Wilson. He's out of Jackson Hole, Wyoming. This is his second time coming down to Rock Springs, so that's pretty tough to be an out-of-towner and make it to the big dance here.
But another great one. We were not disappointed as Matt Johnson and Rye Watson are going to the big dance. So we're going to take a break here, folks. Come back with a great derby, the grudge match, a floating trophy for the different areas, and all your firefighters, police, emergency responders will fight for the right to hold that at their headquarters. And we'll be back with that after this.
This is the second Monroe event of the year, and several more to go. Check evergreenspeedway.com for the schedule.
And here comes the 47 into Roma! Oh, what a shot! Shot of the year right there! And now right in there as well!
He is going to get her going. We'll see if he can make it all the way to the ramp. He's got some good speed. Nice angle! Look at that dribbler! That's going to be a 2.5!
That.
2 3/4! What a shot! Listen to the crowd!
I love it.
Right now, there's nothing stopping us from smashing this car into the wall, except maybe the logic that crashed would break every one of the moves.
It's time for the grudge match, but first, let's take a look at Rye Watson and Matt Johnson mixing it up in that third consi.
Yeah, Rye had been weighing the hammer down on a bunch. This is right down towards the end. Matt comes down against the wall and Rye just tags him. Boom! I mean, and then he backs up and he does it again, Brent.
And the beauty of the second hit, you're going to see, folks, look at the dirt on this side of the Jersey barrier, how the dirt ripples like there was an underground explosion.
The ripple effect. Rye was on a mission. He did a good job in that heat. Watch this.
Boom! I mean, that's some serious force right there. Great job by the crew. That was Eric Reichel's camera. And let's take a look at our cars here for this grudge match. We have Levi Gill, Keith Hikes, Casey Kendall, and Ted Kalista out there.
And here we go. These guys, this is all they go for. There is no money involved. It's just a traveling trophy. And it's all about who has the trophy.
So the red car is the Rock Springs Firefighters car. That's Levi Gill.
Nice.
Taken into the wall. The medical car, the orange and black Starsky and Hutch mobile.
That's driven by Ted Kaliska.
The
Green River Fire Department, that's the big hearse. It's driven by Casey Kendall. That's the Green River Fire Department.
And Hikes is running the FD1, the blue 1 car.
And that's also a fire department car. Oh, here comes a big hit. That was a Sweetwater Medics putting it on local 1499 wagon. Oh, and he tore his bumper off. They should have done a little more welding. He doesn't know it yet, probably, so. Another big hit. Oh!
And that's Ted Kalista pounding into the front end of both Levi Gill and Casey Kendall. Looks like the hearse might be, dare I say, DOA?
That would be a fitting remark, Brent. But, I'll tell you what, that Sweetwater Medics car is running really good. The local 1499 here, as far as a car goes, has the car to beat, but it doesn't look like it's running very good.
The red Chevrolet station wagon, I already saw the driver frustrated. It sounds honestly like it's running on 4 cylinders.
That's what
Got no power at all.
Uh-oh, driver's door hit. The good thing that the OU812 Sweetwater medical car is driven by a medic. He can cure himself. That was a harsh driver's door hit.
I think that I think driver door hits are legal here after watching for 2 days.
I'm not so sure that it's against the rules. Oh, the hearse makes a big hit. They're kind of picking on that local 1499 car.
Well, the hearse made a big hit, and then a piece of the hearse flew right in the driver's window of that Levi Gill wagon.
Well, the local 1499 has had the trophy for quite a few years. Oh, big hit again by the Sweetwater Medics. That's Ted Kaliska driving that car. He's doing some damage to his front end. It looks like that one wheel. Oh, big hit by the hearse into the Chevy wagon again of the Rock Springs Firefighter.
That's the first good hit, by the hearse yet. As he
the hearse has some momentum.
Also, I'm looking at the hearse up close. It's got 4x4 stock or 2x4 all the way across behind the core support up and down. So the front of that thing's bulletproof.
That is a hearse tank is what it is. 1499 car is dead in the water, but oh, another big hit. Oh, that broke a ball joint, it looked like.
That one just broke a ball joint and an A-arm. That was a good hit.
Yeah, it was. Well aimed. That's Ted Kaliska in that Sweetwater Medics car. Those guys did a good job.
It's a shame seeing a Chevy wagon taking a beating when it's just because the motor's not running right. It's too bad.
Yep.
Waste of a car in my mind.
Well, if you remember right, was it last year or 2 years ago when they had that red 66 Imperial that got junked in one hit? 2 years ago? Now that was impressive. Wow.
2 years ago, and then they got it repaired and it ran last year.
I've never seen an Imperial take that much damage in one hit.
One shot, one kill.
Unreal. Uh-oh, here comes Sweetwater Medics lining up. Oh, no, an explosion in the back.
Lucky for him.
Oh, God, it's blowing right on him, too.
Blowing out the door. He's okay. It actually was blowing out the door.
He's burnt though. That's 200-degree water, steam going in there. That is not fun when that happens, man. That is not fun at all. That was blowing right on the driver.
He's not done. He's still derbying.
He ain't getting out. He put it in reverse. He's coming back for another one.
Here comes a full
tractor. Can you believe this?
What a trooper this guy is. Ted Kalista.
Oh, and he misses his target.
Hey, that was a good track shot on the wall.
It's hard to see when your car's full of steam.
Now you know why we don't allow radiators in the car up in Washington at all. It's dangerous.
Pinky Ted Kalista gets an interview regardless of how he positions himself here in this derby.
Absolutely. That radiator hose hose is just haunting him. It just keeps coming at him like a snake.
Well, it looked a lot worse, folks, than it actually was, because I could see that the hose was actually sticking out behind his head out the window. So most of the hot heat was outside of the car, but yeah, it looked pretty bad.
And he just pushed Keith Hikes all the way around the perimeter of that berm. You know, the old hearse is still going. They had trouble with the last year. Remember, it didn't even make a hit.
Yep.
But they figured out that problem. And
now, this just in, Kalista's front left wheel is going down fairly slowly, so it's going to be flat here shortly. That's going to affect his drivability of the car, especially as soupy as this track's got with a little bit of rain here.
it's got just enough moisture in there to make it sloppy, doesn't it?
Yeah, and you know, it's going to make the main very interesting.
Yeah.
Oh! What a shot!
Did you feel that all the way up
Yes!
there? At the ground shook.
Cameraman Michael Mathis, Johnny on the spot.
Man, I'm right here, and that was brutal. You can see the ground swivel like after an earthquake.
And he's still going. That Sweetwater Mix car, it's not dead yet.
That thing is like the Energizer Bunny. Must be made out of space-age materials. Nope, I was thinking his wheels were locked up, but he's going. He's going to try to come in on Keith Hikes. Nope, he's missed. His front right is locked up.
He's got a lot of damage in that front end, doesn't he? He's used the best of the car up. Well, he knocked his front bumper off right off one of the first shots, and it doesn't take long for them frame rails to fold.
Ted Kalista locked up his front right. Now,
the hearse is dead in the water, too.
Now, here's the deal. Keith Hikes is a good derby driver.
He is. A lot of experience.
And he has two cars that are disabled with flags, Tori. This is the time for the arena shot.
I would agree. Take it back. The motors in that car is not running the best anyway. He needs all the track he can to build up as much momentum. Come on, give it a big one, Keith. Line up. Uh-oh, here goes the hearse. The hearse just fired up. We've got two cars running now. That old hearse, I'm not so sure if you can even bend that with any of the cars out here. If the Chevy wagon was running and running good, it probably could. But that hearse, that thing is a battle tank.
Well, they're built strong.
Well, the battle's on between Rock Springs Fire Department 1 with Keith Hikes driving, and the hearse driven by Green River Fire Department's Casey Kendall. I noticed that hearse, the front wheels are locking up on it. It's got some clearance issues, so. Oh, here comes Keith putting a nice shot.
And that's really what he's going to have to do to win against this hearse.
I think so, too. He did a lot of damage on that heat, Brent.
That shot actually freed up the front wheels. That helped him.
He did. It bent that bumper all the way around, and now he can steer.
But I think he's going to have to damage axles if he's going to win this thing, and
I agree.
It was a smart shot. Sometimes when you hit a derby car, you help it.
And he's hitting him in the exactly the right spot.
Well, that's Hikes. I mean, he knows what he's doing.
Yep.
Hikes is in the blue FD1, and Casey Kendall is driving the hearse.
Oh, here's a pretty good momentum shot. Oh, man, that was a better shot than I thought.
Now he pushed some metal in on. Oh, see, he's starting to make some ground on that front end of the hearse.
Wow, and that car, Keith, is actually in pretty good shape.
The FD1 is in good shape. We need to talk him into going arena
tracker. We need a tracker, don't we? Uh-oh, maybe the hearse is thinking it now. Casey's like,
I'll tell you what,
now it's my turn.
If the hearse does an arena shot.
I think he might have heard you guys. He was thinking about it.
Somebody's doing an arena shot. Oh, now Hikes having the radiator overheat on him inside the car. Out at Rock Springs, they like to run the radiators internal, and they set them back by the gas tank to keep them from getting punctured, but sometimes they just overheat and start venting off.
Well, even sometimes can burn you worse than water itself, so I still don't understand the logic in that. I mean, if you got a good derby motor, it'll run without water anyways. Leave it up front.
Here we go.
Another axle shot. I think he kind of missed the axle, but now Hike's getting a lot of steam in there.
And that car is really hot. He might not be able to get it fired again. I don't know. We'll see. He has a little bit of a geyser effect going on there, Brent, wouldn't you say?
I would say that give me some drawn butter, maybe a little lemon. All right, now the hearse needs to go to the end of the track, all the way. Don't go 20 feet.
And the hearse is just idling like it's not even up to temperature yet. It's running really good. And it's got so much momentum when it actually connects that if he did a track shot, it could be very brutal to that number 1 car.
And we all remember Hikes is more than willing to take the big hit, don't we, Tori? As you blew him out of the stadium to win in 2007.
You know, in all honesty, he probably enjoys that as much as I did. He's a good sportsman. Both him and his brother, Corey. They're good guys.
Absolutely. Was waving you in.
That might be it, Brent. This is the first year that Local 1499 has... Oh, Keith just fired up. They're hooked up. Oh, they're both... No, they're underway. Keith's got that hot car fired up. It's not over yet, folks. What are we going to do? What are we going to do? All right. You know, Casey Kendall's having a tough time shooing that around. That thing's got to be, it looks like 50 feet long.
Yeah, and probably about, what, 2 tons, Pinky?
Yeah, it's tough to get around.
Pinky, how heavy is a hearse stock?
They range anywhere from 6,000 pounds, and I think the heaviest one I've ever heard of is like 7,500, and that's more than a 1-ton crew cab truck. How'd you like to get track shotted by something that weighs that much?
Wow. All right, it wouldn't stop.
And any year hearse, doesn't matter. The way they were designed, especially the 76 and older ones, the backs are just insane. You could never hurt one. This one's plated. I can see the humps and the framer plated. It's got huge channel across the back and the front, so it ain't gonna get hurt.
Here comes a... They're kind of playing a little ring around the rosy. It's going to come down to a battle of motors and who can keep their hot motor running the longest if they keep this up. Hikes could do some damage on that car if he keeps battling that front wheel, but he needs to build up some speed and momentum. Here he goes. He's got to... Oh,
ripped his front end off there.
It didn't even look like the rest of that front end's connected except by a couple of chains.
Yeah, I was going to say, Pinky, that kind of looks like a Kung Fu bumper on the blue 1 car.
Yeah, it's just got chains holding on.
Uh-oh, here we go. We got some speed now. Oh, side swiper.
We need them to just one go to each end and let it go.
Absolutely.
I agree. I was going to say, you know, for years there, the Local 1499 had a 1973 Imperial that was just brutal. And they've had the Traveling Trophy, I believe, for quite a few years now. If you look at that passenger side front tire of that hearse, he can turn to the right, but he can't really turn much to the left. And it's already a big car to try to shoo around. And Keith he's kind of taking advantage of that. He's having a tough time getting around. You know, the motor in that number 1 car has been hot for quite some time. And oh, here we go. He might have a little momentum built up now.
Another glancer there, Hikes hitting Casey Kendall. Hikes in the blue car, Kendall in the hearse. Green River Fire Department keeping their fingers crossed here as they want that trophy to stay at their place for a while.
They haven't won it for quite some time. That would be something. You know, that Sweetwater Medics car I was way impressed with it. It's too bad they lost their bumper right off the bat.
Well, he was such an aggressive driver that he tore it up.
He did a good job. Good motor, too. You know, there was a couple of kids that put a lot of work into that Sweetwater Medics car. Dylan Thomas and then Kelly Kennedy's boy. I can't think of his name right now, but I think they had a lot of fun throwing that car, tearing it apart and throwing it back together. And
well, here are the local.
I think Hikes. He's dead in the water now. His motor's so hot he may not get it running again.
Here are the local emergency responders that have helped out with this annual derby. Rock Springs Fire Department, Green River Fire Department, Sweetwater County Fire District 1, being represented by Keith Hikes in the blue car, Reliance Volunteer Fire Department, Sweetwater Medics, Vase Ambulance Service, Rock Springs Police Department, Sweetwater County Sheriff's Department, and the Sweetwater Events Complex Security.
The old hearse is taking advantage of a dead car sitting duck.
And Hikes will sit there till they make him get out of that thing. He'll take the.
He will. He loves it.
Hikes still trying to get it going, though.
The kids just love that hearse. Oh, you got some momentum. Boy, the motor in that hearse, Mike, that thing's not skipping a beat, is it? Doesn't even act like it's getting warm.
Yep, that's the ones you need. They can run without water. They just keep running like a Swiss watch.
Would you guess that's a small block Chevy in there?
Yeah, I'm betting money on it. I'll find out.
Keith Hikes just pulled his flag, folks. This one is over. And
you know
Pinky, remember, Ted Calista in that orange car.
This is the first time that Green River Fire Department's won this for quite some time, so they've got the bragging rights now, Brent.
Who do we have driving the hearse?
The hearse is being driven by Casey Kendall. There you see the...
Casey, real quick, what do you think? We went from a no-show to a win, so that's pretty good for our second try.
You guys been working hard on this. Didn't get to run it last year. You finally got there. You happy?
Oh, I'm ecstatic. It's a lot of work. We did a lot of work for nothing, it seems like last year, but this pays it all off.
Right on. Congratulations.
Yeah, those of you that saw last year's, the hearse never left the starting line. Somewhat like Tim Tipton's car here yesterday.
Hey, Tori?
Yes?
It's going to surprise you. It kind of surprises me because I've seen him run. It's got the stock 425 caddy in it.
Oh, really? It never did get hot.
One of the guys I run with, his name's Geronimo. He swears by him, and I've seen him do good. I'm surprised, so it hung in there.
Excellent.
Now I'm going over to visit this gentleman. What is his name?
Ted Calista.
All right.
Sweetwater Medics.
Ted, I talked to you earlier, man. Can you say Mad Dog?
Mad Dog!
What do you think about getting some of that wholesome goodness, the good hot water right in your face while you're
I
running?
had to take a shower today anyhow, so I decided to take it then. Then the steam bath was great.
It's raining outside. It's cold. You might as well have a hot bath instead of the cold stuff, huh?
Steam bath,
Hey,
baby.
Mike, ask him if he's okay. It looked like he got burnt.
I'll drive.
No, he hasn't got a mark on him. He's looking good. He's ready to go again.
Excellent.
All right, guys. Thanks a lot. Good job, Ted.
If you use an overheated radiator to take a shower, you might be a redneck.
Gotta love that, man. You gotta love it.
All right, folks, that is the grudge match, and don't go anywhere. 16 cars are coming out, and they're going to fight it out for $3,000 to first place.
Rock Springs Firefighters 1499 would like to thank Alltech for their continuing support of the Demolition Derbies.
It's time for the 31st annual main event, but before we get there, let's take a quick look at the incredible action from the Consi.
All right, this is Sweetwater Medics, Ted Callista, laying it on the Rock Springs Firefighters local 1499 car of Levi Gill. Explosion in the back seat. The tube comes flying, his radiator hose comes flying out, and it's right next to his face. It was classic.
The good news, nobody was hurt, folks.
No, he got out laughing about it.
All right, let's take a look at our lineup here for this main event. The 6, Keith Hikes.
Cars.
Hikes, slamming it in the The 7, Nathan Gunyon.
Oh, I'll tell you what, Nathan Gunyon's put some good shots.
13, Casey Siloff. Made it, and there you see Siloff slamming into Hellickson. 20, Josh Sane.
Josh.
Yeah.
What do you think, man? That was a tough one.
Yeah, it's pretty tough. Felt good.
44, Ryan Frady.
Here comes the 44 of Ryan Friday. He's in the mix, busting them up.
46, Joe Gamper.
Boy, it's great to be back in the final.
54, Chuck Tipton.
Oh, nice hit by Tipton into the Hikes car there.
57, Mike Sams.
Sams is gonna pile into bars, puts him up on the bearing.
70, Patrick Patello.
Patello's lining up. Oh, good hit.
76, Adam Roich.
Oh, good hit by Roich.
77, JJ Hadley.
13. Oh, good hit.
What a shot Hadley put on Delroy Lee. 90, Tim Tipton. Tipton into
nice
movement.
Shot.
151, Levi Sams.
Oh, here comes Sams. Oh,
Sams will not be outshot.
Woo!
357, Rye Wolson.
And can't get his fired up. Oh, and another huge shot by Rye.
There's your lineup, folks.
Here we go, Brant. This is the big dance, the big money. $3,000 on the line to the winner. $1,500 to second place and $1,000 to third.
There's the wingnut car there. A lot of good drivers out here. Pinky.
Oh, man, the moment we've all been waiting for. You notice it's almost all good iron out there. In fact, it's all good iron.
Matter of fact, every piece, Pink, every piece is.
You know, even that 76 Nova with a 6-cylinder, that thing's tougher than people think. And you never know, something like that might pull it off and get ignored. You never know.
It very well could. He's actually in good shape, and he was doing some damage in that heat yesterday, so we'll see. A lot of good cars out there. Sam's boys are out there.
2 of the last 4 winners are out there in Chuck Tipton, 54-70, Patrick Vitolo. 3 would have been out there, but Tori decided to take the year off and come into the booth. And they're counting it down. 2, 1, let's rock!
Get ready to rumble, boys. The 90 car's not wasting any time. Neither is Levi Sams. He's coming across. He's going to track the 77 car. Oh, and he misses. We've got a muddy track. We got a rain spell here. It's going to make it tough to begin with, and the crowd's going to get a little brown speckling on them, but we're underway, Brent.
Slick track here with this recent little rainstorm, like you said, Tori. But these cars are going to figure it out.
What this is going to do is it allow these guys to run a little longer than they normally would on a dry track because you can't do the damage. There comes Batolo, a good shot on Levi Sam. Front wheel.
A lot of kind of mushy hits so far. Not by choice. The environment kind of slowing the guys down.
Good hit by Keith Hikes there. He's got the hammer down. Keith's driving pretty aggressive. That's 46 of Joe Gamper's making some good hits too. Oh, Levi Sams! Oh, he pushed him on the wall. Excellent hit.
Nathan Gunyon went up on the wall.
Levi's got the hammer down. Now he's going for the 90 at Tipton. Oh, excellent hit. Casey Seeloff's running well, making some hits. The 44 car, Ryan Frady. Excellent.
That front left wheel, Tori, what's going on there?
I think he lost the upper ball joint, Brent. He maybe can hold on to it for a while, but once the guys know it, he's a sitting duck. Tim Tipton making a good hit there. Casey Seeloff making a good hit. The guys are having trouble with this muddy track, Brent. It's really slick, and they're sliding around. It won't take long for them to stir it up, though.
Gunyon, the first car to start overheating. And now the 13 of Siloff as well.
Oh, Mike Sams busted an upper A-arm. Ball joint's gone, got a wheel laying on the ground. Luckily for him, we do have muddy conditions, and he can slide that wheel around horizontal instead of vertical.
Yeah, that's a bad way to go for one of the Sams boys.
Yeah, I was kind of rooting for him as a sentimental favorite too, but...
Oh, nice shot. Walton lays into Tim Tipton's 90 car.
Excellent. Just some good damage there, too. '77 car's got a good run.
Oh, look at that.
Excellent.
That's the 57 Mike Sams.
He's still laying down the heat. He went up against Brady there and did a good job, but look at that wheel.
No, folks, that's not space age technology. That's massive equipment failure.
That's not a hovercraft attached to the front side of that.
And down below it's the 57. Getting ready for Walton. Swing and a miss.
Swing and a miss by last year's defending champ, Chuck Tipton. 357 got out of the way. Oh, Mike completely lost his wheel now. Mike Sams, he's done, guys. Boy, the car is in great shape, too. That's too bad.
There you see Hikes locked up with the 46 of Camper.
Oh! We got somebody on the wall. This is Rye Wolfson on the wall. Oh, he just got knocked off by the 77 car of J.J. Hadley.
Batolo!
That's Batolo finally making a hit.
Batolo tagged both Wolfson and Hadley. Actually, Hadley doing Wolfson a huge favor.
Yeah, Rye was clear up on the wall, and Batolo had him in his sights. Now, Rye's getting a little revenge on Batolo. Here comes, oh! Chuck Tipton completely up on JJ's car. He's in bad shape against the wall. These guys could capitalize on last year's champ and take him out right here, Brent. I don't know if anybody sees it yet, but...
Well, all they got to do to cap that. Actually, Batolo threw Wolfson, knocked Tipton off of Hadley's car.
We got some bad blood between Batolo and Rye. They're looking at each other pretty hard. Royce is in the mix with them there, too. Casey Seeloff is just, oh, nice hit by Batolo there. Put JJ up on the wall. That was a rear end shot.
Batolo tried to come in on Wolfson, but had to wait. 3 cars coming on Wolfson. You had Batolo, the 54 of Chuck Tipton, and the 44 of Ryan Frady.
Rye's still going. He's getting out of there, but he was in a bad spot there up against that wall. Chuck Tipton's right there with him. That wall is not a good place to be. Oh, good hit by Casey Seeloff there. He is just, I've been impressed with Casey. He's running hard. Oh, good hit by Adam Royce there into the back of Keith Hikes.
Well, that was Batolo and Royce tagging Hikes on both sides.
Yep.
And there you see inside the 46 of Gamper. If Gamper were to win this tonight, Cinderella story all the way.
The only car, well, there's a couple, I guess. And both of them are Sam's cars that are basically done. Mike is done because he doesn't have a passenger front wheel. Levi Sams is down here in the west end. I don't know what's going on there.
Levi, I believe, has already pulled his flag.
Yeah, and he's out of the car. I didn't see what happened there, Brent. Casey Seeloff got the hammer down. He's making hits everywhere he goes.
Seeloff tagging Tipton in the front. And Seeloff running really strong for just doing a Consi.
Keith Hikes, he's lost a tire. He's going to have a tough time getting around in that big Lincoln now. Dropped his front suspension, and he's kind of a sitting duck, too. We're down to, we got Frady running, Reutz is running. Joe Gamper's running. Last year's champion. 54 car Chuck Tipton. Casey Seeloff. Rye Woolston. There's quite a few cars still going. Patrick Batolo's still moving. JJ Hadley. A lot of smoke coming out. Oh, he just broke his flag. JJ's out. He had a good run. Made some good hits. All right. Looks like we got last year's defending champ lining up to make a good hit. Rye got out of the way. It looks like we're coming down to Reutz, Patolo, Tipton, Gamper, and Rye Woolston. The 13 car of Casey Seeloff. He's still got a flag, but I don't think he's running. Oh, here comes a big hit by Reutz. Oh, and he misses. Ends up tagging collateral damage on 54 car Chuck Tipton. It's somewhat starting to dry out. These guys are getting a little bit of traction, Brent.
I think as the cars kind of thin out here, we could see some track shots with the group you got out here. I mean, we've done this for 3 years, and when you're seeing guys like Roy, Patolo, Wolfson, Tipton, there's going to be some blood flying.
It looks like everybody's kind of teaming up on the Jackson Hole boy, Rye Woolston. We'll see if he can hold in there. He's got that big Lincoln.
Well, the 44 of Ryan Frady is getting tagged, but yeah, it definitely looks like Reutz, Patolo, and Tipton are together. And now,
oh, big hit there by Rye. Good job. That was into the Friday car.
Reutz in the 76 having massive equipment malfunction. And there it is right there, right there. You see that front right tire's hammered.
They've hurt Reutz. That's a very, very well-built car. He cannot steer. He's done. They could. Oh, and I think Rye sees it. Patolo's down there trying to help him.
Remember Gamper.
Oh, here comes a big hit by last year's champ. Oh, nice hit.
Remember Gamper, the 46, the 25-year driver who declared retirement before tonight. He's still
running, folks. Joe Gamper, 75 Lincoln Continental. Oh, Royce just, not only can he not steer, he just lost his water. He's on a time clock. Tick-tock, tick-tock.
Last year's champ, probably the best running car right now, and that's the 54 of Chuck Tipton.
Well, actually, if you watch the Batolo car, he's running pretty slow right now. He's not trying to heat his motor up. He's waiting to see how the chips fall. See how we see. 357 of Rye, he's still running good. We got last year's champ, Chuck Tipton, still running good. 44 car of Ryan Front. You know, I don't know how many times you said his name tonight, Brent. He's still going.
Ryan,
big hit by Rye
right there
on 44 car. Yeah, here comes Tipton. He's lining up, wanting to make a track shot.
He's going to go into. No, he's going to swing and miss. Oh, Hike's getting tagged by Batolo.
A little back end action there.
Tipton.
We could be getting down close to the money cars here, Brent. We've got 357, Joe Gamper, 25-year veteran left. We got last year's champion, Chuck Tipton, Ryan Frady.
Patolo's car will not start. Now
there
he gets
it goes.
it going.
He's got it going. Keith Hikes has still got a flag, but he's in pretty critical condition there. I don't see Gamper moving either. He's got. Oh. Hike's fired up.
Patolo's
going to make a rear end shot on the front of Friday. Good hit there.
And he kind of wedged Tipton in a little bit. Now, Wolfson and Tipton are hitting each other, and it's almost as though Patolo's waiting for those two to finish and then take on the winner. It looks like Wolfson lost steering.
That's what I was going to say, Brent. I don't know if Rye can steer that car or not. The best looking car out there right now is,
and here, Patolo trying to tag Wolfson, but Wolfson sneaking out of the way.
Yep.
And Wolfson resetting his counter with that little shot.
We're down to 3 cars, Brent. These are the money cars. The 70, the 54, and the 357. Keith Hikes is still running, but I just don't know if he's going to be able to get around.
Technically, Gamper's still running, although pieces of Gamper car litter the track.
And his front end is destroyed.
Oh, what's that smell? We're getting a new smell in the food. It's
what
a
is
fluid
that?
I have not smelled this weekend.
What fluid is that?
I'm not sure.
Here comes Rye. Rye got completely out of the mess.
The 357 lining up for a track
up
shot.
last year's tip. Oh, nice hit. Nice shot.
No guts, no glory. Rye Wolfson and Chuck Tipton laying the heavy lumber.
No surprise, he's in the top 3 down here. These guys are really ringing it up. Their motors are all getting real hot, but they're hanging.
They're hanging. They're running good. It looks like they
Tipton's car not running. Tipton looking like he's disgusted. Hold his visor up, Tori.
He's frustrated. Something happened. Something broke. I don't know what the deal is.
Wolfson's front end is holding up.
It is.
Solid.
Doing well. Of course, the Patolo car is going to hold up. It's very well built.
Could the Jackson Holboy take it home tonight?
It's possible. It's going to be tough to beat Patrick Patolo. There goes Chuck Tipton, fired up. We're back to the 3.
Actually, Wolfson does have steering. He does. He is able to steer the car.
I'm not sure what Patolo's doing over here.
I'll tell you exactly what he's waiting. Oh, ripped a hole right in the rear driver's side door of Wolfson.
He actually just missed the driver's door and tore open the whole passenger door. It looked close, but he was legal.
No, it was, but he ripped a hole in the side of the car.
Yeah, the whole door's ripped open in part of the quarter panel, like a can opener.
Clearly, Patolo, Tipton teaming up on Wolfson.
Yeah. Rye's motor's getting hot. It looks like he's struggling getting it in reverse. I don't think he has reverse gears. Can you see, Mike? He can go forward, but he can't go back.
Yeah, he's got tranny problems. It's mostly neutral right now. He's not doing too good. I mean, he's here in the top 3. You can't complain. But
well, and I don't think Tipton's running. His motor is screaming hot. He's got a good car, but he's struggling too.
All he has to do is make a hit.
Yeah, 357 lost reverse.
Right.
Tipton's given he's waiting out almost the 2 minutes.
Patolo going to try to put him out of the ring.
Well, this could be it, folks, right here.
We need to go to the high camera and look down, because if there's any action, you're going to see it right here.
Tipton's trying to start the car. He's waiting out the 2 minutes, so it's going to be down to him and Patello's looking good.
Well, the crowd is not happy. They're not liking how this is ending.
Patolo is going to win his second in 4 years.
Yeah. Tick-tock.
The 2006 winner will also be the 2009 winner. Oh, Chuck Tipton.
Chuck Tipton fired up, and the crowd is on their feet.
Chuck Tipton could win consecutive.
Now, imagine this. Let's see if Patrick can get fired up. If they can knock the 357 car around, he's got forward gears.
Yeah, they're not going to mess with him. It's going to be down to the 2 of them.
Imagine that. The 70 car fires up too. Let's see what happens here. Oh, they're hung up. Oh, last year's champion. Look at this. The 70 car and 357 are hung up. Guess who's running?
Patello and 54 car were definitely working together. I saw them sitting there doing the head nods. They're working together.
Here comes Tipton in.
Tipton doesn't see what we do. He needs to not hit Patolo if he wants to win this thing.
And what they're doing is waiting close to the 2 minutes to restart and go, because their engines are severely hot.
And he's going to just need to come in and tap, reset his counter, just like that.
Oh, and he knocked Patolo loose.
And that was a mistake.
He knocked Patolo loose. Oh, Rye broke his flag. There's your third place car. Rye Wolfson at Jackson Hole is third place.
Rye Wolfson.
It comes down
on a hell of a show.
He did a great job. He lost reverse there at the end, Brent.
And there you see Chuck Tipton tearing it up last year. And they're going to full track each other.
Here we go. No.
Chuck's dead. Bring it on.
Bring it on, boys. I think Chuck's dead, but he's going to get a good hit there by Patrick Patolo in the 70 car.
That gets the crowd back into it.
That 70 car is a 73 Oldsmobile sponsored by Sunlight Services. Chuck Tipton, last year's winner. No matter what happens from here, he'll take home some money, Brent. He's driving a 75 Cadillac sponsored by KTF Demolition and John Bunny Trucking. I think he's so hot he can't get going. I don't know if he's got that original Caddy motor in there or not, but he fired it. It's fired.
Dory, he's running a small block Chevy in that critter. They both are. So
okay.
Don't count them out. Like I said, they're playing possum a little bit. They're going close to the 2, but the engine off to rest it and then going up again. So.
Well, there you see.
Well, I think they're hung up.
Tipton has it in reverse, trying to get out of there, and they are hung up.
Actually, Batolo's motor is looking pretty hot too. I've seen him puffing some black smoke there, trying to get it refired.
Great shot inside of Batolo's car right there.
Excellent camera work. Who had the last hit? I believe the 70 did, didn't he?
Well, they hit each other because technically Tipton was going forward.
Batolo's got some, he's puffing smoke. He's trying to get it fired, but
so far they're giving Batolo the last hit.
Okay.
Tipton's got, they said, 30 seconds to make a hit.
That could be it right there, Brent.
But Tipton taking first last year and second this year is phenomenal.
Excellent. Excellent job for those guys. You know, I don't know what broke on the 90 car. He was in great shape, too. That could have really changed things if the 90 car, Tim Tipton, could have kept running. Might have had a different outcome.
The 90 car lost the driveline right away. It's laying on the ground completely out.
And isn't that what put him out last night, too?
And that's going to do it, folks. They're calling it. Congratulations. The second time in 4 years.
Oh, that's too bad because Chuck Tipton just fired up, too.
Patrick Batolo taking the gold. Pinky. You got Rye Wonson right there in front of you.
Oh, no, I'm over here with the boys.
Okay, you've already ran around?
Yeah.
The standing O from the audience for Patrick Batolo. Go ahead.
All right, I got Batolo right here. I'm going to let him give you guys a few words. All right, what do you think, man?
I got lucky for once.
Hey, I saw you guys working together out there, and hey, that's smart, letting the motors rest till the time's not out.
I ran a team derby in Cheyenne with Chuck on my team earlier this year, so he builds good cars. He won it last year.
Hey, whatever it takes, man. $3,000 on the line, right?
Oh, yeah, that's well worth it.
How does that feel to be $3,000 richer?
It feels good. That'll buy some derby parts for sure.
Right on. Congratulations.
Huge trophy there for Patrick Batolo.
Nice trophy. I wonder how they're going to award the Mad Dog. I don't know if they're going to take into account both days, Brent, or if they're going to take it out of the main event.
I do not know the answer to that one.
But anyway, it came down. Patrick Batolo's 70 car. He won first place. Chuck Tipton, last year's winner, number 54.
All right, I got
place.
Chuck here.
Okay,
Chuck, how'd it do?
I got mud in my eye. Other than that, it did pretty good, man. Did pretty good.
$1,500 richer, that ain't bad, is it?
Oh yeah, that's pretty good, pretty good. I'll get my eye fixed.
And you guys
on the camera or what? Hello, Mom. Hello, Grandma and Grandpa. Sorry about last time.
Excellent.
Throw that in there.
There you go.
Excellent.
Wise words from Mr. Tipton. Congratulations.
Thanks, buddy.
All right, thanks, Pat.
Congratulations to both those guys.
Pat, you got Rye down here next to us. Rye Wonson, come down and interview him real quick, your third place guy.
You know, there's still some really good metal out there, you know, but 76 car of Adam Roach, it's not even bent, it's not moved anywhere.
Well,
he
you got
busted
that
that upper ball joint or something, tie rod or. And then Mike Sams, his car is basically a new car too, same problem, upper ball joint. Actually, it ripped the entire front wheel off of that car, but.
Go ahead, Pinky has one of the Sams boys.
I
got Levi here. I'm going to have him tell you what happened with his wagon.
I blew a tranny line. Tough break. I guess it happens.
You guys know what happens when all the tranny fluid leaks out, don't you?
No, that's not good.
He'll be back and in your face next year.
Hey, that's his dad, Mike Sams, right behind you in that brown coat.
Mike, tough luck. I was waving at your wheel was laid over, man. That car still looks good.
Yeah, thanks.
Nice meeting you guys out here. I'll see you again next year.
Nice
good job.
You guys too, man.
All right.
Okay, Pinky's going to make his way over to your third place driver, Rye Wonson, the Jackson Hole boy. My dad was born in Jackson Hole, Wyoming.
I'll tell you what, Rye did a great job tonight. He lost reverse there.
He did a great job on both nights.
He did.
Rye, the GM guys teamed up on you. If you would have had reverse, I think you could have held your own.
I think so. I think they'd at least had to put up with a whole lot more damage if I wouldn't have lost reverse. But you know, local bonds are tight, I guess. Experienced that 2 years in a row. We'll see about next year.
I noticed a lot of the Lincolns. I know a lot of guys think they're tough, and a lot of them didn't make it too bad, but yours didn't want to bend in the front. Did you do anything different?
No, I think the other guys, you know, they're just some of the build mistakes that they made, as well as some of the guys, you know, they were second, third time out here in the ring. So, yeah, they're all par for the course. You see Hike's car stood up pretty well. I think he more had motor problems or mechanical than anything else. I think his car's sitting pretty straight. But, you know, I'm a GM guy by trade, say, in the sport, but Fords are new to me, so yeah, we'll give it a shot next time. Thanks for everything, guys.
Yeah, right on. $1,000 richer. That's not too bad, is it?
No, not too bad.
Congratulations.
Excellent interview with third place winner there, Rye Wilson at Jackson Hole, Wyoming.
And Rye was right. He was picked on 2 years in a row, teamed up on. But, like he said, local bonds are tough.
Brent, it's tough to go out of town.
And you know, Tori. And you know.
Yep.
And so does Pinky. Pinky travels all over Washington in derbies, and you get those good old boys back home. And hey, no offense to
that's just the way the game's played.
And Patello, they are friends, you know, and they're not going to hit each other until it's down to the two.
You're going to go after the local or the out of town guys before you hit your buddy.
But Rye, a true warrior, he took it and brought the thunder.
He did a good job. I really like that highlight we have of him in that consolation, and they're slamming that Impala against the wall. Who else we got to interview down there?
I think we're about done.
You see that guy in the yellow coveralls right there? You're headed right to. That's Keith Hikes. Go talk to him for just a sec, Mikey.
Was he in the main here?
Yeah.
What was he driving?
He was in the 6 car, the Lincoln that got tore up.
Keith, the Lincoln held up pretty good. You had flat front tires, so that never helps in the mud.
I think I got locked up brakes in the rear.
Yeah, you hung tough, though. You guys in the 2 Lincolns almost made it happen. It could have been a Lincoln versus GM battle at the end.
We tried. We had fun.
Good job. It's good meeting you guys out here. You guys did a hell of a job.
2 years on a car. That's good to go.
Congratulations.
Well, 2009 wraps up. Brent, Patrick Bartolo in the 70 car takes it home, $3,000 and a big trophy.
Well, we have one more event, guys. We're going to take a quick break here, and we're going to come back with the 1 Powder Puff race. We'll be back after this.
Rock Springs Firefighters 1499 would like to thank Alltech for their continuing support of the Demolition Derbies.
It's time for the Mad Dog Trophy Award. I'm going to send it down to Pinky.
All right, I'm down here with the man of the hour, Mike Burns. He gave it hell this weekend, got a little bumped up, but no worse for the wear. Mike?
Had a good time. Got a little tore up, but I definitely had a good time. This trophy right here, this is the best trophy you can win at this derby. It's the first year, so this is the trophy I came for.
Nice.
Too cool.
I was just going to say, I'd rather have this, I think, than the trophy from the main event.
Yes, sir. Any day. This is the one I come for, and I got it right here.
And he earned it.
Well, me and Tori, we had our vote in for you, man. You were tearing them up out there, and it's too bad you got shotted down there a couple times, but, I mean, you ripped them up and tore them up before they got you.
Yes, sir. I guess I shouldn't have took my seatbelt off. That's what happened.
That's all right. As long as you're still here to talk to us and you can mostly move around, that's all good.
That's right.
Hey,
good time too. This is the trophy right here. This is the best trophy you can own or
ask
win.
Ask him if he's been to the hospital yet, because I think his leg's broke.
Have you been to the hospital yet? You think something's broken or no?
I don't know. I can still move my toes, so I'm going to wait a little while before I go to the hospital.
Well, you guys put on a hell of a show here. I'm over from Tacoma area, Seattle, Washington. Everybody here was really polite. A hell of an event. Great arena. You guys are all great. Appreciate having us out.
Nice. Thank you.
Congratulations.
You guys are awesome. Thank you very much.
Congratulations to Mike Burns. Always hardcore driver. Him and his brother. His dad won the trucks. Great derby family.
And he can still feel his toes. That's the important part, right?
His ankle is the size of like a 6-inch pipe, dude. It's broke.
Oh, man. All right, folks. We're going to take a quick break here, and we'll be right back.
West Sound TV control room provided by Whistler Chevrolet. Serving Rock Springs since 1956. Thanks, guys.
time for the Powder Puff race tonight, the last event here of 2009. But before we do that, let's take a look at a replay here of Sam's planting Mr. Hadley.
All right, this is Levi putting Hadley clear up over the barriers. I mean, just hammered down. Levi did a great job. He had some bad luck and ended up blowing a tranny line, but he had a great car and drove his heart out. Good job to Levi tonight, Brent.
Yeah, a lot of these guys here today, this two-day event in 2009, leaving nothing left. They used it all up. Pinky is across the field over the bleachers. Pinky, go ahead.
All right, I'm over here sitting with some of the locals, and they appear to be having a good time. I got two here on the right of me. What's your guys' name?
Amanda Swingle and Nora Harlow.
Are you guys having fun today at the Derby?
Yep. Yes, we are.
Now, do you guys come to this every year, or is this first time?
Every year. We're driving next year.
They say they're going to drive this next year, and I don't blame them. It's hard to sit and watch. What do you think?
It is hard to sit and watch.
All right, we got one more over here. Want to say hi? You want to say hi to anybody here? What do you think of the Derby today?
I don't know.
What car are you going to pick out here to win this one?
Probably 46.
That seems to be a crowd favorite. Which one do you think?
I think the paramedic one.
All right, he was mad dogging it earlier. All right, Brent, I'm going to walk around again in a minute up here to see Tori's wife, and I'll let you guys take it.
All righty, thanks, Pat. Pat, I did it. There, I did.
Yeah, there you did.
I got it out of the way. Pat Duncan not able to make it.
So wing.
Taking his place.
Hey, swing and a miss.
Swing and a miss. All right, let's take a look at the field here. The 47, there you see Ashley Cole. And the paramedic car. We're not exactly sure because those cars, I guess, is that the 12? The one? No? We don't know.
We don't know on that one.
They don't have a number on it. There's the 20. Powder puffs are hard sometimes. Kathy Larson. And the 53.
That's got to be Corey Hikes' wife.
Miss Hikes.
Mrs. Hikes.
Okay, we got the 47 already.
Ashley Cole.
Well, the 112, Lori Simpson is out there. The 46.
Oh, there's the 46 car.
Samantha Gamper. That 46 car earning its money. The 77 of Shelby Gamper. And
the 112 car.
We got the 112.
Lori Simpson.
Sorry, folks. These powder puffs are sometimes hard to call because they're not the normal drivers.
We're not sure who the heck's in them.
We're not sure.
All right, you guys, I'm sitting up here with a very popular local, wife of a certain driver sitting in the booth tonight.
Hold on, Pinky. They're about ready to kick it off.
Okay, they're going to go. We'll be back in a minute.
Here we go. We're underway.
I can't believe the Gamper car is still running.
I'm telling you. That's cool. Joe, 25, I'm assuming that's his wife, but it's 25 years in this sport. He's getting out. He's retiring this year. His wife's out there. I'm assuming that's his wife. And he's trying to have fun. Look at the 112 car. She's got the hammer down.
It's so...
No, there's a good hit there. It's
a good driver's door hit?
Oh, there was a...
It's 40. So slick on the field, Tori, though. It's really hard for
It's
him.
tough for these guys. I thought it'd dry out about halfway through the main, but it never has. And I think it's sprinkled since then, too.
Yeah.
It's hard to control. It's kind of like driving on ice. But it'll be fun. Let the girls go crash. Usually the main didn't last longer because of the wet conditions. Normally, when you got a wet, muddy, slick track like that, the cars last longer, and you have a longer event. But let's see here. We got the Hikes car still going. The 47, the Hellickson car still going. The 11 car is still going. That was the Cobra car. Oh, and another good hit by the paramedics car. I'm not sure who's in that one, but they built it. I'll tell you what, that's a nice car, Brent. They've done a good job building that car this year. We're getting sprayed by mud up here. So is the crowd. That's cool. The 77 car looks like it's had it. The Gamper Mobile might be done, Brent. What do you think?
It's still moving. A lot of sparks coming out of the engine on the 46.
You know, great story there. That was kind of fun.
It was. He came close, too. Yep. If we could look at the front of the 46, and you can see the sparks flying out of there. Then we have a stack fire in the 47.
The Sweetwater Paramedics car is still, it's running very well. Boy, it is just nasty slick out there. You know, it's tough being a powder puff driver because you get the car when nothing works. You're lucky if it steers and it shifts.
Yeah. And then
work.
Throw in a muddy track.
Yeah, throw in a muddy track and it's tough, you know. Wow, I don't know who's in this 20 car, but they got the hammer down, stack fire going.
So, while it's slowed down here a little bit, Pinky, go ahead.
It's so darn loud, clear up here, I can't hear either.
That's the Hikes car.
This one's a cliffhanger. I'm on the edge of my seat up here, and I can't call it yet.
Hey, ask Sunny. She won this powder puff years ago. Ask her what she thinks about driving again. Wow, who the hell's revving their motor up so hard? I can't even hear.
It's the Cadillac, because one of the axles is broken, so only one wheel's working.
Oh, okay, that's the 53 Hikes Mobile.
The Hikes Mobile has a passenger rear axle is snapped. It's not moving.
She has got the hammer down, too.
Sonny, what do you think? You've won this event. What do you think about getting in a car again?
If Corey wants to build one.
I think he will. He's talking about it. You'll get in there if he builds you one?
Huh?
You'll get back in there if he builds you one?
I'd consider it.
Hey, Pinky, you're on Michael's camera right now.
All right. How you doing down there?
Hey, that's my brother Casey right next to you. Ask him. He won this event a few years ago. Ask him what he thinks of this year.
Uh-oh, we're having failure with the microphone. We're gonna have to go away from Pinky. Sorry about that, Pinky. Got a little far for the wireless, and back down to the track here is Skippy-Anna Johnson in the 53.
Hey, you know what? The Gamper Mobile is still moving, Brent.
Pinky's trying, but it's just giving us a bunch of clicks and stuff. I've turned it down. We potted it down.
Hey, the 112 car of Chris Karitnik. That's not, who's driving that? That's Lori Simpson driving Chris Karitnik's car, and she may come down and win this thing, Brent. She just tagged the Gamper Mobile. The Hikes car is still running too, but with one tire in these muddy conditions, it's gonna be tough.
Well, Pinky, if you're listening, if you want to replace the battery in your mic, we could probably get you back on.
Well, here goes the 20 car is fixing to break her flag. Oh, and you know the 47 car, the Helixson Mobile, that's Ashley Cole driving that car. She just fired up and made a hit. I think the 112 car is hung up again. You know, no, it's not. The Gamper Mobile fired up.
I cannot believe the Gamper vehicle is still going the amount of punishment
that would be cool.
46 has taken.
Oh yeah. Wow.
And the Hikes car rolling in.
You know, I don't know what kind of motor is in that Hikes car. I'm gonna have to go find out. That thing is rapping 7,000-8,000 RPMs.
Is that red paint on the stacks, or are they superheating on that 53?
I kind of think those are glow marks.
Look at it, Tori.
They are. They're glowing.
They are glowing.
They're glowing
red hot. Get a close-up of the stacks on the 53. The pipes are glowing red.
Oh, the 112 car broke free. That's Lori Simpson.
And there you see right there, we had it. The pipes just glowing, and they're going to call it. Nope, they have a fire, and it's in the 53. Small electrical fire. We can see it inside, and here comes a mouthful of wholesome goodness.
As hot as that motor is, something had to start on fire pretty soon.
Absolutely.
Something did.
We say a mouthful of wholesome goodness because back home they use chemical extinguishers, but here, if you widen out and you look at the CO2 flowing right there, the CO2 does not have the same effect as that chewy tangy, powdery substance that they throw in there on their chemical fire extinguishers.
Chewy and tangy. Yeah, and it doesn't taste very good either. They need to add something in there for firefighters, you know.
They do.
You know, these demolition derbies, at least make a strawberry flavor or something. That's terrible when they blow that in your car.
I see Pinky looks like he's replaced his battery. Pinky. Nope, you're having some problems there with the mic. Sorry. Look at the CO2 all over the deck. Who's going to clean that up?
That could be a environmental condition here. A hazardous waste, you know, I don't know. I hope nobody in the DEQ is sitting in the stands. All right, hey, Brent, guess which car's still running? The Gamper Mobile.
I cannot believe it. That Joe Gamper's car.
There's not much left of it, but it is still running and it has a flag.
It's shedding pounds through sparks, fluid loss, and there you see Karidnik's car with Lori Simpson driving.
Lori's she's still going good. Oh! You know, as hot as the 53 car of Hikes' was, I'm not sure who's driving that car. I doubt they'll get that one going. And, you know, I'm not sure. They don't usually run RPMs or tachometers in a demolition derby car, but I'll bet it was running 7,000 or 8,000 RPM for quite a while there.
Well, I'll tell you what. Gamper's car is in true fairy tale story on his 25th and final season. His car will win the last event of the series.
I think, you know, Joe couldn't do it. You know, he made the main. He did really well. He got some money out of the heat races. The 112 car's fired up. Lori Simpson.
Karidnik's car.
Chris Karidnik's car. And they are going to make a hit. Yep, they did. They're both still in it. Actually, it's running pretty good.
Lori Simpson looking like she was going to head out for an arena shot because the Gamper Mobile's front left is locked up, making it a little tough to move. Lori Simpson trying to get the angle to come in for the attack.
I'm not sure the Karidnik car has any steering. Who's going to win the 2009 Powder Puff in Rock Springs, Wyoming?
You know what? It depends on how they credited that last contact. Is that a hit for Lori Simpson?
I don't know, and I don't think either one of them can steer it, can they? Okay, the 112 car actually has steering capabilities, but it's rubbing on the bumper so bad it's hard to steer. And then mix in the muddy, slimy track. She's just having she's got a handful is what she has. But they're getting really close to each other. They both just reset their clocks. They both got at least 2 minutes now. The 53 car still has a flag. And the headers are still glowing orange on that car. Oh, 53 car is breaking her flag right now. That's it. She's out. So it came down to the last two here.
And we have Pinky. We've fixed the technical difficulties. He'll be with us here in a second.
Is that better now?
Absolutely. Much better than the clicks and noises. We
lost batteries up here in your guys' area.
We did.
Uh-oh.
And the Gamper driver both drivers, she has her hand on the post, but it's not to break the flag. She's using it as leverage to try to get this thing going again. She's leaning in.
I don't think either one of them are done. They're both trying to fire up. I can see from the stacks of steam coming out of those cars that they're both hot. They're used. Very used. They're tired.
And it looks like that's going to be the end of it here, folks. So while they wait to time out, let's take a minute here to thank the crew from West Sound TV, traveling 1,000 miles out here to Rock Springs, Wyoming for the 31st annual Local Firefighters 1499 Demolition Derby. One of the greatest events in the country, the 2-day derby. And I'd like to thank Doc Parr. There's Jack Bailey running camera 2. Thanks a bunch, Jack. And there's Eric Reichel, the Iron Man, doing a great job as always on camera. Doc Parr and Jason in the control room, directing and running replay for us. My wife and daughter, Danette and Brianna, selling DVDs. There's Michael Mathis. Michael running camera for us as always.
All right, guys, I'm down here with the winner. Do you have the driver's name of the 46 car?
The 46 car, that's a Gamper mobile driven by Samantha Gamper. That's cool. The Gamper mobile actually got a trophy. That's
absolutely
right on.
Go ahead, Pinky.
All right, she's pretty excited. You ready?
Sweet.
Okay, I got Samantha here. Look on up here at the camera. Samantha here, she won the Powder Puff, and she's just a little excited. What do you think?
I'm carrying on my dad's tradition. I'm doing it. I'm doing it for my dad and my son.
So tell me how you really feel.
I'm stoked. I am stoked. Drive your sister's car next time. I'm so excited.
Okay, so what do you think of that trophy you got there?
It's gonna look good in my son's room.
Right on. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
All right, so that's the daughter of Joe Gamper, Brent.
Yeah.
Excellent.
All right. Thanks a bunch. Pinky, your thoughts here as we end this event?
He's helping up.
Pretty muddy down there. Pretty muddy down there.
He's helping up.
Pinky, your thoughts as we end the 2009 Rock Springs Derby?
Well, first of all, I'd like to thank God for letting me be here. Without him, none of this could be possible.
You're welcome.
And I think everyone did a hell of a job. Ben Fawcett for putting this together, especially all the firemen for their help, all the camera guys, all of us, and all the drivers that made it possible. Awesome weekend.
All right, Pinky. And Tori Thomas joining us up here, winning it a couple years ago, doing a great job. And now there's one flag left to break, folks, as we get ready to say goodbye. Okay, there we are.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Now it's time to break the flag up top. There's Tori right there.
Thanks, guys.
There it is.
It's been great.
There it is.
Break the flag.
It's over.
Ba-bing, ka-ching.
And we will see you at the next Demolition Derby.